beautiful dwarf you've ever seen. You know, your girlfriend would be jealous if she saw you with this dwarf, for example. That's the kind of beauty that we're talking about here. So, you know, be prepared, because you're all about to meet Angeline. Good old Angeline. Look at that. My God, what a beauty. She's the absolute most beautiful dwarf in Andelph, and everybody's jealous. So I just wanted to go ahead and show her off. You know, I made her by myself, and I feel pretty proud of it. But there you go. So now you've all met Angeline, and we can continue with our day of actually playing the video game and doing PvP. Alright, so I've got a cool little new gadget here when it comes to UI elements. I'm not a big fan of UI elements, but this little gadget, the one that's showing off the keyboard and the mouse, I like a lot because it's kind of simplistic. It's very kind of just integrated into the background to some degree, and it still shows off the gameplay. So I'm going to try it out. I'd like to find one that shows a little bit more buttons and has a similar style. I just couldn't find anything in this style, so what I might end up doing is taking the source code of this one and changing it, adding a few more things. We'll see how that goes. But here we are. So this is how this stuff works, is it just shows me, shows everybody what buttons I'm pressing, as well as some mouse buttons, but not really all of them. Obviously I have a G502 Logitech mouse, which means that a lot of the little buttons off to the side won't be shown when they're pressed. Maybe I could program something around that actually too, I don't know, but I'll get to it. For today, we're chilling, we're going to be doing PvP, seeing what we can do. It's different times, well, different time, rather. Normally I stream at 6:30, but I wanted to try today at 9 Central just to see what kind of human people we would get if we started a little bit later than normal. So here we are. I guess let's hop right into 3v3s and see if we can get anything, and at the same time I'll just advertise in faction chat queue 3v3s, and we'll see if we can get anybody for that. But yeah, otherwise things have been pretty chill. Obviously the title of the stream is lunagemming sucks or something of that sort. Was the horror of lumen. Yeah, that's pretty much. Earlier today I was lunagemming a little bit and it was horrible, and I wrote it in there, and I was like, well, maybe I'll lunagem some more on stream, and since then I've decided I really don't want to. Oh my god, lunagems are just the scariest thing. Now in 3.7 they get a little bit better, but more expensive in the process. And I'm excited for that, but as I always talk about on my streams, it's going to really change up the gameplay once everybody's got all these crazy crit gems going. But until then, I want to try to get as much crit into my stuff as I can, as I normally have been doing. You know, my current Cold Anguish is fully gemmed with these critical gems, which is freaking damn lucky as it is just to get that. But now I'm trying to get obviously my main hand tier 7 up to that, and of course I'd like to replace my Cold Anguish with my Frozen Anguish at some point in the coming time. So, you know, obviously in order to do that, I don't want to just replace my current Cold Anguish with this one right away, because I'd rather fill this one up with at least as many critical gems as I currently have, so it doesn't feel that kind of different when it comes to crit damage. And I'm not like down on a whole bunch of crit damage, because right now I'm up to 136.2, which is cool, and that's a really nice number, but I don't want that to go down at all. So I will try my best to gem up this Frozen Anguish, as you know, at least with 4, and then I'll start using it. I'll feel a little bit better about that. Not to mention I need to actually spend money on trying to get anchoring gems or anchoring charms, so I can actually regrade this thing up to divine or greater without, you know, actually degrading, downgrading it or blowing it up on accident, because that would just be an absolutely expensive cost. If we just look at Fury gems here, they are really expensive right now, so don't want to do that. It's not my choice of things. Obviously, I have these Wraith gems that I have I've had stockpiled for a little while. I'm trying to sell those off so I can get money for Fury gems, but it's all a work in progress. I mean, that's tough, the whole lunagemming thing. So other than that, we'll keep queuing up for arenas here. I'm going to do all of them today, as much as I can. Since 3v3 isn't happening, I'll do Glad 1v1s. That's fine. I'll just die a lot. I have no problem with that. So many freaking Dark Runners in there lately, more than ever, that are all like 7k plus gear score. But I'm okay with dying a whole bunch. It doesn't matter to me, or it shouldn't at least. I know it does a little bit, but it does for everybody, you know, because it's tough, you know. When you lose in any video game, you want to try to get better, right? It's like an inherent human thing if something goes wrong. you're gonna try your best to do better, right? So it feels bad sometimes, you know, to lose, but it's okay because it's all a work in progress. You know, you're always getting better as you go. Except against Dark Runners. So anyways, hopefully we can get some non-Dark Runners. Really, hopefully we can get some tanks in Gladiator 1v1. Just because I really do enjoy fighting tanks. I usually win, but I need to get a lot better with my keyboard and with my new monitor. And it's really just the easiest way to get better at anything is just to do Gladiator arenas and stuff like that. And I always say that. Same thing with like sparring and stuff. Looks like nobody's in Glad Arena, so we'll just try sparring here. But the problem is, if you're going up against like assassins and stuff, it's generally not going to be as easy to practice, right? Because the matches don't last that long, and you know, it's a lot against assassins. It's mostly just parry and things like that, so it doesn't feel as nice. You don't really feel it like you're practicing as much. But against tanks, you know, the fight lasts freaking forever. And even in sparring arena against defensive fighters, it's really, really good practice against defensive fighters. Fighting a Primeval who is doing melee rogue, which is actually correct, because they have a lot more attack speed and a lot more health, as well as similar ranged attack, but not obviously as much. Alright, let's see how this goes. That's fine, I could just do that. Whoa. Alright, come here. Oh my god. Oh jeez. I'm not getting any luck here. Yeah, no luck. Well, Primeval who's doing very, very well at kiting, so I have to... The problem is that with this Tiger Strike, it has such a low range that I can't use it as a gap closer. So I kind of have to play around that fact, and you just can't. I kind of have to use Bonewell in order to trap him. I don't really have any other way. Alright. Finished it up with a hop. That's always a good way. The overwhelmed bloop, or the overwhelmed boop. Oh wait, this song is 10 minutes long. I'm gonna have to switch that manually coming up here. See, I don't understand why the skills don't work here. Oh no! He got out! No! Oh no, he's shackled me. Come on, no! Ah, there's no luck here. I'm dead. Or not. I don't think I can do this. I have almost no health, and I don't know how I'm still dropping it. I have only one option here, and that is this one. Perfect. Got him. Ha! I got him with the concussive arrow, so that shackled him for just enough time for me to be able to get in there and cause some damage. So I'm actually curious how well the keyboard stuff is working on screen as well. Alright, I really want some 3v3s though. That would be really nice. Get people to queue up in 3v3s, hopefully we can do that. Alright, let's switch to the next song here, so this is not 10 minutes long. There we go. really want more these fairy gems. Oh man. I want to buy this one just because it's 3 and it's taunting me, but I need to buy them for way cheaper than that. Because otherwise, honestly, I could just save up my money right now, and you know, in 3.7, just guarantee all the gems going in. But I at least want to get 6 gems in total. Like right now, I've got 4 plus 2, and I at least want to get 6 gems in. You know, through the Frozen Anguish at least, and then I'll go into 3.7 and finish gemming them up. That would be ideal at least, because it does cost a lot in order to gem in 3.7, even though it is, you know, obviously no RNG involved. Alright, so what do we got here? We've got Aegis Island at War, we've got Whale Song Harbor. I guess we could probably go check out what's going on at Aegis, though I would assume that people are just farming around there. It means we could kill people, I guess, so maybe we can go check it out. Probably die, but if there's no arenas anyways, then may as well go check that out. Oops. Aegis Isle. Yep, no opponent found. That's fine. We'll just go PvP a little bit in open world. Hopefully we can. It's at war, so people should be there for the higher drop rate. And technically, so should I. Alright. Alright, what do we got? There are people around. But from my own faction. So let's see what else is happening around here. Nothing? Wow. For a place at war where everybody needs the drops, I'm kind of surprised. Maybe everybody's still doing the events though, because those are actually kind of complicated. I wouldn't know. I'm in the player nation, and we're kind of bugged on these events where you can't actually participate or do anything. Even we can't even PvP in these events. It's just ridiculous. It's an event in a war zone, but there's no PvP. You're not allowed to PvP in it. God, I hate these little dudes. And that's just because the NPC mobs will kill all other factions instantly. So it's preventative of people to it doesn't let people coming here to PvP. Whale Song does though. Whale Song is like the PvP event version of it, but not so much this stuff. So no, it looks like all the event stuff is over. The portal isn't even up. I guess that goes away a lot sooner than I had expected. There's a huge concentration of mobs here though. They're not even easy mobs. These guys are like the stupid teleporting ones. They get really annoying when you fight them. Alright. Yep, these are the freaking annoying ones. Oh man. Am I just gonna die here? I might. Okay, no, I'm fine. Oh, did I already loot everybody? Man, I'm on it. Alright, it's fine. Still want to find some people to PvP. But if nobody's farming around here, which is a little odd to me, then maybe we'll go check out Whale Song. Oh, hold on here. What is up with the stream? Did I screw something up? No, we're still good. Alright, cool. So each actual zone, like the pirate one, I think this is what, Haranya? Each zone has its own flag. I'm actually kind of curious what the player nation one is. Is it that J that everybody sees? It's probably that J. It's not actually a J, it's the Ipnia letter for N. which I'm not sure why they chose that one. Maybe for nation? Possibly. Let's see here. I'm just curious. Yep, of course they chose that flag. That's perfectly expected. I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, it's the one with the letter N. Alright, so, man, hopefully, I don't think they're doing an actual patch tomorrow, so I doubt that they're actually going to fix this whole problem with the player nations. Unable to do the Aegis Isle event, but, you know, hopefully it is a patch and we'll see some kind of progress towards that. But from what I understand, it's just a maintenance. Alright, yeah, if there's nobody here, we're just going to go over to Whale Song. Doesn't look like anybody's around here. Just me. Which is, I guess, an ideal time to farm, especially during war when it's like 50 or is it double drop rate? 50% increase in drop rate or double? Oh, there's somebody fighting something. Oh, they're there. They're a cultist. A cultist from, that's a level 50. Why is there so many level 53 people here that are cultists? Like, I've actually seen tons of level 53s running around, specifically level 53s. I'm not sure why, but this poor guy has just been destroyed by a mob. So, I didn't have to do anything for that. Let's go over to Whale Song. That one. We'll see who's there to PvP at least. We'll see if there's any large groups of people again. That would be kind of fun to jump in on, as I was doing before. Even if it's a loss every time, it is still funny. And Bonewell helps actually at least kill someone every single time. Besides, everybody's usually pushing this place to war, so everybody wants it at war. Both for the reason of doing the quest as well as just the increased drop rates. Still, though, everybody's here mostly because of the Aranor cloaks, and quite honestly, that whole cloak idea scares the living crap out of me just because it's so hard to get it. It's expensive to get it. And then at the same time, it's a ridiculous amount of time to grind. So I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty happy with my cloak currently, but to get Aranor right now is kind of... It's a big deal. Like, it's a lot. It is a ridiculous amount of time and effort to do that. Now, I did get ready a little bit. I got 5 Divine Ethereum cloaks. You know, I just got the guild cloaks and just stuffed them with prestige gems, or not prestige gems, the Cynthium shards, in the previous patches, right? But, you know, that's only 5. That's like nothing compared to what you actually need in order to get that thing like all the way up to Eternal. Which I guess getting Eternal is pretty useful, right? Because right now I have 9.5% crit damage. Getting an Eternal one of those Aranor cloaks would actually be pretty cool. I wonder if anybody has one already. Let's see. Anybody have an Eternal cloak here? Let's see. We got... Oh, here we go. Aranor cloak. But that's magic penetration. I'm kind of curious to see how much actual percentage it gives you for like crit damage or something. But it doesn't look like anybody really has those cloaks. Ionad cloak. That's... Appearance is a Mittani cloak. What the heck is that? Is that something from beta? I've never heard of that before. I don't think it's anything that they gave away. Oh, here we go. Aranor cloak with another magic penetration one. Alright, so yeah, I'm really still curious how much crit damage it would give you. But I doubt that it's going to be that easy to find somebody with... oh. Yeah, that's right. With an Aranor cloak that's already at Eternal. And has that kind of a stat on it. Are these two the same person? And they're both really high gears. Both on Morpheus. Wait, are these 3 the same person? Nah, it's very doubtful. It's probably just people who name themselves the same. There's another one up here. All from the same guild, I'm sure, yep. Let's see, Aaron, what the? Oh, somebody's doing a trade run on a different server. Why are they spinning like that? Why are they spinning? Get out of here, stop spinning. What the? Okay, there we go. Aranor, healing power increase. Wait a minute, that seems odd. There's one for healing power? Just straight up healing power increase? I didn't know that. Okay. I don't think he's... Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot that I'm like standing in the middle of a war zone here, but still, I'm curious. No keys, no. Nobody here has an Eternal Ionod, or I'm sorry, Eternal Cloak. Eternal Ionod. I do wonder if you can actually upgrade the Ionod further, like up to Mythic now, since the next one goes up to Eternal. Or maybe not, hold on, let's go back to this guy. Wait, who is it? Which one of these guys has that? Romeo, I think? It's 1%. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they go up to Primordial. Man, nobody's got one, though. Alright. Oh, here we go. Range crit damage at 10.2, and it's only legendary. Ah, okay. Wow, that's actually pretty good. So, it's already at legendary, which is the same amount of XP to get all the way up to Mythic as the current Ionod Cloak, but it already has more crit damage. So I would assume that if you get it all the way up to Eternal, it's probably about 13% crit damage increase, so about 4% more than it is right now. Something like that. That seems like at least a reasonable guess. So yeah, that's something I guess I'll look into far future when I somehow get across all the resources that I need from these locations. And I haven't gotten any yet. Hello, human. Ah, a Requiem. I haven't seen that in a long time. Q5s, alright. Oh, hey, Newell. I totally didn't even notice. My eyes were not on the chat at all, so I'm not sure when you said that. They only go up to Mythic? Wait, the new cloaks only go up to Mythic? That's... okay. Alright, whatever. It is what it is, I guess. Actually, I did hear something about that. That we'll get the primordial ones later. Or maybe not, I have no idea. There's a person here. Oh, jeez, it's the dagger spell with insane gear score and stuff. Yeah, I'm not fighting that. Get out of here. He can one-shot me with God's Whip. Well, he didn't have any mana, obviously, but that doesn't stop people from using pots. You know, still, everybody's going for the Aranor cloaks right now. If they had instead, you know, gone for an Aranor weapon, I guess that's expensive. People don't want to do that. Okay, how about this? If instead they took all those materials and sold them for like 20k each, you know, the full cursed armor shard and all that. If they instead sold them for like 20k each, I feel like that's more worth it than getting an Aranor cloak. Like getting 40k. Or an Aranor cloak. Those are your choices. Your choices are, you get an Aranor cloak, or you get 40,000 gold. Keeping in mind that the Aranor cloak isn't useful until hundreds of hours of grinding. Okay, a long time of grinding. I feel like the choice would be 40k 90% of the time. I don't know, man. You know, stay with your current cloak or get 4% more crit damage. I don't know. It's a tough choice. It actually is, though, because I kind of want that. I kind of want that, even if I lose 40k. I don't know. I don't know what I want. Oh, there's PvP happening in Shout Chat around here. Or at least, you know, Shout Chat PvP. It's not really in-game fighting, it's just people shouting at each other. But they don't like each other. Hey, what's up here? Oh, that's the housing area. Actually, I haven't even checked out the housing area at all. Let me go check it out. I doubt anybody's actually doing trade runs out of here, but I mean, I guess getting the cargo packs is way easier in Diamond Shores, isn't it? Well, for the people who are west or east. But obviously, easiness is also a tough one, just because it's like you have to actually deliver it to there, and that's not exactly easy. But then again, nobody comes up here. Or at least, I don't think anybody comes up here. Let's see, what have we got? Is there anybody around here? There's a tree. That's cool. Anybody making larders? No, I don't think you can make larders. Ah, you make these weird plants. That's what it is. Ah, cool. It's actually the plants from the beach. Alright. Well, that makes sense then. Nice. Is there anybody around here? What the? Somebody's trying to build a fort here. That's cool. So the specialty workbench, I think, takes just 10 of those, just like any other specialty workbench from the castles. But I guess all the land here is taken. I just don't know if anybody's really going to use it. It was a good idea having extra land up here and doing trade runs out of there, but the only people that can do those trade runs are these folks, right? Because there's no other way to get the those plants unless you live here and grow it here. Maybe do a secret farm. I don't know if you can do secret farms with those plants, but they're pretty expensive plants. They're like a lord coin for 10, so I don't know why you'd want to risk them to the public. That doesn't seem very productive. Although, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, they removed the labor cost from doing secret farms, right? That was a thing. I don't know, Nuo, are you still around? Can you confirm that? Anybody confirm that? Because if they remove the labor cost, there's frickin' secret farms everywhere right now. And I don't think anybody really has noticed that that's a thing. But I should be looking for secret farms. Like, back in the old spots. Yeah, they did. Alright, so it's true. Okay. Maybe I should be looking for secret farms, because that actually seems like people would be doing that a little bit more often now. Which is a great incentive, to be honest. Like, I liked secret farms being a thing. In fact, one of my favorite things in this game, besides the Hostile days, obviously, is that is the days when you'd get like guilds mass producing those tree farms for Thunderstruck trees, and it was so massive everybody knew about it. So what would end up happening is the tree timers would kick off, you know, and start, you know, going into the next cycle or the next production, whatever cycle of the tree. And everybody would be there, hidden in the trees, trying to collect the Thunderstrucks that come down. Like, that was actually really fun to watch those kind of things happen. That was, oh man. I don't think it's ever going to become a thing again, because Thunderstrucks aren't like the most ridiculous priced things in the universe. But, I mean, you know, secret farms in general are kind of known for those kind of things. Most people plant trees, right? So, I don't know, I can see that being a thing again, to some degree. Maybe guilds just don't really realize that, or it's just not really a talked about thing. Maybe I'll tell some people that, and we can just start up another ridiculous farm like that someplace. Just for fun, like not even for our own benefit. Because what is it? If it doesn't cost labor, it doesn't cost anything. It costs like the price of the seed. Okay, fine. They did jack that up this patch, but that's not a big deal. Okay, I really do need to switch out of this the overwhelm loop. It is just, it's all that it's ever done is screw me up. It's funny and hilarious, and I love funny and hilarious things. I really do. But this thing is just, oh my god, it destroys me every single time. So I guess, oh man, but if I do that, I still want to put another Abyssal skill into something. And I don't know what. I don't want to put it into this one because it has a ridiculously longer cooldown of 4 seconds increased versus this, or 6 seconds increased versus this one. I don't want a 6-second increase in cooldown for Overwhelm. That's not good. I don't want to use the other Shadow Smites. And I don't want to use... Wait, hold on a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. So, Shadow Smite Mist only inflicts Tripped on taunted targets. And I don't like using Shadow Smite when a target is stunned, because they'll become tripped. And there's actually a really good reason for that. The reason is, if you're using Shadow Smite, you're probably doing it to shackle the target. And if the target is tripped for most of that time anyways, then what the heck is the point of shackling him? Like, you know, let him be running around. Who cares? They can't do anything. So, that actually kind of prevents Shadow Smite from tripping. Which is good against melees, not so much against mages, because for them, you know, a trip is good. There's actually some serious consideration in using this one, just so that I don't trip people by accident. Does this have any other means? There's any other reason to use Mist? The skill trips targets under the effects of Provoke, but does not have a combo with Stun. So no, I don't believe there's any other benefits, but this actually makes sense to use, to some degree. Thing is, with, oh, where's my pet? Oh, Ruffles, what are you doing over there? Get over here, dude. With the, what is it called when something gets worse over time? There's like there's obviously a counter for tripped and stunned, where after so many times, actually every single time you consecutively trip someone in 10 seconds, the next trip or the next stun is going to be a fraction shorter than the previous one. So I'd rather pick and choose when I trip targets instead of stun them and then trip them, and then I trip them again with something else, and now their trip time is like half a second as opposed to 2 seconds. There actually seems to be a purpose in that. Hey, Orifer, I can see you. There actually seems to be a purpose in using that. Holy shit. Now this is me obviously trying to validate to myself to use this. I don't know whether I should or not, but if I don't know. That's a tough, because honestly I can overwhelm and trip them with triple slash with a triple slash combo, right? So I don't necessarily need Shadow Smite to trip. In fact, I have trips now from Charged Bolt, right? I can a slow target is stunned, so they'll get stunned. Oh no, I'm sorry. They'll slow a target, which means I can use Whirlwind Slash to trip them. Alright. Just for the hell of it, let's try that. I don't even know what it looks like, but now I'm curious, so let's see what that looks like. If I go over here, oh my god, a normal Whirlwind, or I'm sorry, a normal Overwhelm. I haven't done that in a long time. And is the cooldown the same on Shadow Smite between the two? 19 seconds, 19 seconds. Alright. That's a really long cooldown. Alright, obviously because it shackles. You don't want to reset that in any way. Alright, so hold on. Well, let's get a target here. It did look a little different than normal Shadow Smite. I'm kind of excited about that. That actually makes some sense to use this one if you don't want to trip them, right? What if you do want to trip them? What if, like, I didn't think about that. If I do want to trip them, I have other combos for that. But, Alright, so this, right, they're tripped. Bam! Alright, well, obviously, I wasn't behind them, or the game didn't register me as behind them, but there is some merit in doing that. I just have to remember that that won't trip a target. Although, to be honest, I've never expected to. Oh, jeez. Oh my god. Alright, screw it. You're dead. You're dead, guy. Okay, he's not dead. Alright, so now I have a totally normal Overwhelm. Bam. Alright, and bam. Oh, so Mist just, like, makes some smoke appear. Okay. I guess we'll try it. I wonder if it's going to feel any different. See, normally whenever I use a Shadow Smite, I actually don't expect the target to be tripped. I don't even think about it. And I think a lot of people do, but I don't. I never really think about that. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know, it's not a thing for me. Oh, that should cause trip. Now they're screwed. I don't know. And it definitely doesn't work anyways against tanks. And, you know, because of readout preventing trips, so. Although now it will literally work against tanked targets, eh? if somebody else is taunted, I guess, you can trip them. You know, it's like it's a team thing. It's a team building exercise. Hey, go taunt that target, and then yeah, I don't think it's ever gonna happen, but something to consider at least. All right, as an archer, I mean, I would never do that if I was an archer. I would never neglect some kind of a CC for even an extra couple seconds. Besides, as an archer, you don't really have many ways to trip. And I don't think that the feral mark trip counts as a trip. It's so hard to get that anyways. Yeah, so I guess that would be the best way as an archer to trip. As a melee, though, could actually help. Alright, so anyways, we'll play around with that. I still want to go into arenas, but I guess nobody's going to 5v5 like they were wanting to do. So we'll try 3v3, where it might actually make sense not to have that Shadow Smite. I guess we'll see. Come on. Oh yeah. Missed Shadow Smite, boys. And a Cursed Armor Strap. Hey, Sinisterberry. Alrighty. Oh my god, it feels so weird to use the normal Overwhelm now. I'm not bouncing over people. This is weird. I feel like I got buffed. By not using this thing, I feel like I get buffed. I don't know, I really wanted to make the Overwhelm boop work. Was this guy? It's a poor Revenant. Hold on, I'm gonna scare him. Let me just scare him. Just do this and scare him. Nothing? Nothing. Oh, he's gone. I woke him up. He is out of there. Look at him rolling away. Oh my god. Anyways, so what was I saying? Yeah, I really wanted to make the Overwhelm boop work, but it doesn't. I don't know. As an archer, I can see it being a thing. As a melee, it just causes more problems than it should. Luckily, I trap myself in Bone Wall usually with the enemy, so the Overwhelm boop isn't really a big deal, but really it's just a hindrance anyways, so why am I using it? Alright, so nobody in 3v3s. Let's try one sparring. Get some Dark Runners, I'm sure. There we go. Here we go. Let's get the Dark Runners going. Okay. Not that excited about that. But I do have the Mist Shadow Smite. No one will be tripped today. Well, not from that at least. They'll be tripped, but not from that. They will be shackled though, right? Oh my god. Please tell me it's still shackles. Yeah, okay, right. Still shackles. That's all that I care about with Shadow Smite. And some backstab damage. But usually that never registers anyways. So it was really just for shackle, yeah. Alright, I am up against, oh my god, it's Gizmo Derp. Idun Lancet. It's the battle mage. Okay. This is gonna be a tough one for me. But guess what? I don't have to trip him. Alright, this is actually gonna be really tough. Wait, I can't use that right now? I don't have my freaking running ability. I don't have my running ability. Alright, that's pretty bad. Bam. 0. Do that. Oh no, I don't think I tripped him actually. That might kill me. I saw what he did there. Why is it? I don't think I'm getting any luck here with doing damage. Oh no! Oh my god, he actually got his God's Whip back. Bam, bam, bam! Alright, got him. Try making the lightning overwhelm work as an archer for a while. No, but the hop away was too off. Yeah, that's exactly... Oh my god, no, you hit exactly on the problem. that hop is so slow, and that is really the problem, because after you hop, there's like it's not global cooldown, but you just can't act for a little while afterwards, and it's really, really annoying. That is the real problem with it. This is true. Alright, so I think I'm gonna engage and immediately... Bam! Alright, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh no, don't frigid tracks, fuck off. I don't want that. That is not what I want. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, he got back to the thing really fast. Alright. Oh god. Oh god. Get out of there. Wait, what? Oh my god. Okay, okay. I don't think I can do anything with that. Wait. Why did he just use invincibility? 2, 1, 0. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. It won't work. It won't work. It's done. Oh, no, it wouldn't work. Crap. That one time I actually want to trip there. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Damn it. Oh, he just stands still. He's a big tank. I do have only one really good way to kill him, as I do with any tank. But because of all the slows that he can do, and just the dramatic lower in attack speed, it becomes a big, big problem for me. Oh my god. Get out of there! Nope. I freaking hate Rigitrax, man. Rigitrax sucks. No, come back. Fuck off. Come back. Come back, you jerk. Oh shit! That sucks! Oh, that's fine actually. See ya. Okay. That's fine. No! Oh my god. I don't do any damage. No! Come on, come on. Oh, Jesus. This is so bad. I can't... The amount of slow from this is just ridiculous. Get out of here. Oh my god. There's nothing I can do. Okay, hold on. Trip. Come on. Damn it, the freaking readout, man. Jeez, the amount of slow that you get from sorcery now is ridiculous. And just because of that freaking meteor, too. Which he timed well, because otherwise it's really hard to use it. But just... Oh, god. I had 0 attack speed that whole time. It was really bad. If I was using a one-handed or two-handed, it would have not helped at all either. Just because it would be even slower than that. Actually, I guess the amount that it lowers your attack speed by is like... What is it? Geez, the meteor is 666. I know that throw dagger is 666. I know that summon wraith also lowers it by either 333 or 666. So I guess using a two-handed weapon in that arena doesn't really matter, because you're gonna be at a... You're not getting that much anyways from what's it called? From being a melee rogue. I guess you wouldn't even pump up that much more damage anyways. But I guess in that one spot there, I should have used the proper Shadow Smite, just because at least he would have been tripped longer. But still, he was able to get out of my trips just fine. Or I guess he just didn't care because he had the readout up for extra physical defense, which is what helped a lot. Oh, I forgot that I'm not going to find anybody in Gladiator Arena. I don't know why. I'd like to fight him again, but it is really hard to fight people who have like those crazy skills that just completely reduce your attack speed. There's got to be some way to avoid it. I mean, as simple as that. I have to avoid it, but it's not exactly easy to do. have to somehow avoid it. I'm obviously using Boneyard offensively here so that I can have some time to regen, but that also makes his timer regen as well. Let me actually, well, depending on who it is, I have to switch Shadow Smites here. I can teleport, I guess. It's not like I need to shackle him. Where is he? Is that him? Nope, just got a normal Dark Runner, who will probably kill me, because Dark Runners are OP. Did I not shackle him? Oh, I did. What? Okay, I really don't understand what the hell just happened there. I still didn't... Come on, shackle, please. How did that not shackle him? Did it actually miss? Okay, come on, that had to have worked. Okay, it did, yes. And it wasn't even enough. Come on! Something. Give me something here. Okay, I got something. Oh, man. I got a lot of failures there with a lot of my skills. And actually, he didn't use Liberation, but that first concussive arrow just did not last long at all for the shackle. Oh, you know what? It's because of this passive. Now he's probably speccing into Liberation right now, but it's because of the Reckless Charge passive. That's exactly what it was. Okay. Perfect. He is shackled for a very long time now. He slept me, of course, to make up for it. Guess what? I can shackle you again, boy! Okay, you're staying here. Don't go anywhere. I need you here. Oh no! He actually got me! No! Oh my god. Jeez, the attack speed completely let him win that one. Also, I think that he parried the snare that I was doing, which kind of sucks. Yeah, pretty sure he did. It's all down to RNG when it comes to these. Parry, attack speed. Dark Runner usually wins in them. Okay, that worked. No! Why does he always get the first move? Okay. Wow, he actually stealthed. That's not going to help him, is it? Get him out of there! Wait, what? Okay, he's shackled, so that's it. And he did sleep me, of course, because he had to buy time. Wasn't enough. Alright, what are we doing here? Still queuing up, I guess, for 1v1 sparring, probably? Or Gladiator Arena, or 3v3s, man. I really want some 3v3s. That would be a great time. Like, at this time, literally, that's all that I want to do. Let's get some good 3v3s going. Why is there like an invisible wall here? I guess it's a plant, but it seems larger than that. Alright, so what did I do there? I switched back into... Oh no, I didn't. I'm still using the Mist Shadow Smite. See, it's tough to know whether or not it would actually help having Trip after stun or not. There's some merit to having this, but... I don't know, I just don't like it. I'd rather shackle the target. I would much rather shackle the target than have them trip for any amount of time. It doubles against mages, which is nice, right? Mages, obviously shackling, there's no point. You can trip them instead, which is fine. Yeah, other than that... Really? Man. It's like the perfect time, and nobody wants to... Wow, I like how they just follow that NPC. We'll help you, but only if he attacks us. Otherwise, we'll just follow and watch you die. Alright, well, we'll keep queuing up, I guess, for 3v3s. I could also lie in faction chat and say, hey, everybody's queuing up for 3v3s, let's go, and then everybody would be like, well, I want to do that. If everybody else is queuing, I mean, that could work. Although we still don't have our boat arena, that's another problem. Oh man, I really want the boat arena. Nobody wants to give it to us for some reason. I don't know why. Is there like any known problems with the boat arena in NA, or I'm sorry, in Korea and in Russia? Like, is there some reason that we don't have it? Because there might be. Like, legitimately, maybe in Korea and Russia they just don't use the boat arena, and so they said let's not give it to NA until it's good, something like that. Like, that could be a thing. But I wouldn't know about it. I have no idea if that is a thing or not. So I'm kind of legitimately curious if the boat arena is, like, bugged or if it just sucks. I'm not even sure how to find out. I guess I could try to ask somebody. Alright, of course I have to look and see. Is there any cheap Fury gems? No, of course not. He's only close enough to one of them. Oh, I see. I had to go for the one in the middle. That would throw dagger all three. Whoever's closest to the middle, like this guy right here, I think. I think he's close to both, and this guy is farther from him. The meta of killing NPCs. I know one way to do it. Just concuss a arrow. Nope, never mind. That didn't do it. Alright. Let's see here. Nothing still. Try to get people in there, I guess. What else can we do? I'm sure people are queuing up for 3v3s, it's just not enough. Yeah, see, other people are queuing up. Well, other people in faction chat are saying to also queue 3v3s, so that's good. It's good news. People do want to do it. There are people queued up. Oh my god, that was like the fastest no opponent found ever, though. So I'm not sure why that was faster than last time when I got no opponent found, but alright, whatever. Seriously half just tempted to just be like in faction chat, hey, we're in the middle of a 3v3, we need more people, because then everybody would queue up instantly. I don't want to do it though. I don't want to lie in faction chat. Who lies in faction chat? Who would lie on the internet? Why would people just go to the internet just to lie? I don't know. That seems really counterproductive. You're on the internet to learn things. Why would people lie? Oh, actually, this place is about to go to war, too. Well, that's another half hour away, technically. At least that means that people are around here farming. Let's see if we can go around and find... Oh, I don't want to die, though, if people do actually want to do 3v3s. People do. There's more people talking in faction chat to queue up. So yeah, I don't want to die right now, because then that might screw over my only ability to 3v3. Hello. Is that a greenie? Is that? Nope. King Cheese. Oh, that's an actual abolisher, though. I want to fight an abolisher. They're just gonna go and hide in there. Whatever. Even if we like attack there, he'd probably just go and hide when he's losing. I would like to fight an actual abolisher in like Gladiator Arena or something, but nobody ever wants to queue up. No tanks want to queue up for Gladiator Arena anymore, and I don't blame them. It's usually just a loss due to all these crazy DPS classes that are always queuing up in there. Just doing weird things, so. Alright. Why is he following me? Get out of here, Cafe. Oh my god, we got it. Finally, an actual 3v3. Please, for the love of God, put Lancet on my team. Nope. Alright, I've got a Primeval and a Cleric. So I'm the DPS. Hello. That is bad. That is bad news. They're relying on me, and I'm probably going to die first. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess we'll do what we can. Heals is good. You know, having a healer is pretty good, though. If they don't have a healer, we're at a pretty good advantage. Alright, I have to go melee rogue, because I have to survive. Extra stats are nice. That's actually really, really good. Yeah, cast time, thanks. I guess that does lower the cast time of this, though, right? Yeah, 3.6 seconds now. Ooh. Yeah, because I'm totally going to go all 3.6 seconds. Alright. What do we got? We have Gizmo Derp there, of course. We've got, oh god, a Paladin. And a Defiler. Why? This is like, oh my god. This is literally the worst thing possible. We have to kill the mage first. That's what sucks, is that mage is not dying. Alright, here we go. Bam! Okay, get the fudge out of there. I don't even care, get out of there. Oh, he just charmed us both. Oh, that was a heal. Oh my god. I thought it was an enemy charm. Oh no. Wait, I can do this. Okay, we're fine. Okay, this guy's using this. Oh, I can't go for him. I can't go for him. I have to do that. Okay, they don't have a healer, which puts it as, you know, that gives us the advantage in that respect. They're not gonna be able to heal things, but geez, having a Templar, is that Templar? Is really, really, or Paladin is really, really bad for us. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know. I mean, I get it. Alright. Now they know what we're doing. You know, they have it covered. They know who to go for first. Clearly the weird dude who DPSs. That's going to be bad for me. Now, I can try to sneak in, you know, good old little assassination. Huh? A little handy assassination, maybe? Could, skew this thing into my favor, maybe? Yeah? Perhaps? Oh man, he is just freaking ahead of the game. Fuck it. Where's that guy? There he is. Oh, why is... Get out of here! Why are we doing that? Get out of here. Nope, fuck it. That's not what I want. Oh, he's asleep. Let's kill him. I don't even care. No. Okay, good. We stopped that. Awesome. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, okay. And our healer's dead. That's not good either. And it's just impossible to do anything. Okay, okay. I can do this. Oh shit. Perfect. Oh, what? Jeez. Fuck the AoE, man. Alright, there's no way I can survive that. There's zero way. Jesus. They killed our cleric first, so it looks like they're not actually focusing me. They're trying to kill the cleric. which sucks that we couldn't keep him alive. I have to bone well a little bit later, I guess. But because Buckfoy is playing so aggressively, it kind of screws us over, too. He did survive, so yeah, it's clear they're not going for him. Why don't I have very good movement speed? Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my god, this is so bad. Nope. Get out of there. Get fuck off. Jesus. Fuck off. Oh my god. I can't. There's too many fuckers. Thank you for the heals. That really helps, but jeez. Oh god. This is impossible. Come on, use that. Okay, okay, good. Oh wow, they actually killed Gizmo Derp over there. Jeez, that's actually moderately impressive. Okay, get him. I don't have any more mana, but that's fine. Invincibility. Well, you know, it's going to be a little hard to come out of that alive, but that's fine. He waves in chat. Alright. That's cool. Alright. Wow, that was a really tough fight. I don't know how the hell Buckfoy was able to kill Gizmo Derp, but that is really impressive. Now, he is playing... Oh, I guess we can't really find out. Oh, I should have said GG in chat. That was really good. Oh well, if anybody's listening from there, GG. GG. Alright, I want more of that, though. I want more of what we just had. All of it. That kind of stuff is really fun. Even if I lost, that would have been good. It's not easy to fight those kind of builds. So much CC. I mean, that was literally a Defiler, a Battle Mage, and whatever that third one was. A Templar. Oh my god. Just realized what we fought and we actually won with only 2 DPS. One of them is as an archer, which I guess does a little bit more DPS to the mages, so I guess that is useful. Oh god, I don't want to die. I don't want to die because I want to do 3v3s, man. Don't kill me. Alright, hold on. Action, Q, 3v... Oh god, I'm caps lock. Of course. Still getting used to the new keyboard. Always pressing caps lock. That is just always happening. Now I know there is some way to disable caps lock. Who is that? Let's see. Is that the Solus guy? Nope, it's just a dagger spell. From some other guild? I've never heard of before. He is coming here though, so I guess I will, I mean, oh well no, let's do 3v3. It's way more interesting than killing one dude. Than coming out of stealth and assassinating one dude. It's not as interesting. Oh my god, there are a lot of people actually coming here. So we got a Primeval here, and a Dark Runner. Oh no, we got a Paladin and a Dark Runner, okay. Freaking Ranged Rogue it is, boys. I'm gonna be an idiot. I'm gonna play Ranged Rogue because look at that sweet, sweet crit rate. Look at that, 54.3%. Oh, that is juicy. That's base, too. Alright, here we go. So we got Nuo on that team. Hey, how's it going, Nuo? I'm scared as shit now that you're there, because I don't want to lose. No, I'm kidding. You guys have Cleric, that's bad for us, as well as somebody that's stealthed a little early, but I can see them. So, that's fine. They're probably going to do a Whirlwind. His name is Whirlwind, so it's pretty obvious what his goal is. Don't fight in Whirlwind. Just, in case people don't know, I'm gonna let everybody know. Oddly enough, they are not casting Whirlwind here. So, let me just do that. Okay, that's fine. Alright. So, let's help out our little buddy here. Oh, wow, that was really... Okay, there we go. Shackle will help. Kind of give us time here. Oh man, but the amount of healing that's coming out of that cleric is way too much. Way too much. We just cannot fight that. Jeez. Alright, so there, we really do have to kill the cleric first. There is no other way. I'm not even sure why we didn't. to be fair. We just decided to go on different targets, which isn't very helpful. I guess that we were being aggressed against, and everybody just decided to go for the person attacking them, as opposed to killing the cleric first, so that has to happen. There we go. So they do have buffs and stuff, which doesn't help us. And of course I'm playing ranged rogue, which is a little bit different than playing melee rogue. Alright, that dude is right there. They're going to be aggressing very, very shortly here. Okay, he's right there. That's fine. That's fine. Whoa! You got that shot off like a freaking pro, because on my screen that did not happen at all. Okay, no! Oh, come on. Give me a break, man. Okay, good, we're fine. Wait, how the hell am I dying so fast? There's nobody else here and he's shackled. Oh, I'm asleep now, too. Oh my god. God, what a horrible, horrible. And he's out of there. Jeez, man, clerics are crazy now in 3v3. I guess that's why they're all on the top of the charts, though. It is ridiculous, man. It's almost impossible to kill a good cleric. You didn't even have to use Whirlwind, either. Just the alarm call did it. Now, I did get alarm call immunity there, obviously, because I was hit 3 times, and you do get, not alarm call immunity, but you do get sleep immunity after that. But still, I did shackle, so I guess the Dark Runner was using charge and such, and due to the passive, got out of shackle very quickly. I probably should have changed my target to him once I knew that he was in there, but by that point it was too late, so not much you can do in that case. Very, very tough to kill off clerics like that. They don't have to use, you know, a lot of people would go, not Templar, but they would go, no, Templar, yeah, they would go Templar, or they'd go something with defense while healing, which is good, obviously, you know, if you're about to die, you just invince. Now you don't even need to do that. You have something better than invince. You have the alarm call sleep. Alarm call sleep is ridiculous for this kind of thing, because you're fine, you're not going to die. Assuming that there's no archers, which we actually did have an archer, but assuming that there's no archers, you're fine, you're not going to die. You know, everybody's asleep around you, and your enemies can attack them, so it is a really powerful move. But let's keep queuing up here. I'd like for that cleric to be on my side again. That just comes down to luck. Also, I guess I am still using the other Shadow Smite, which, I mean, again, theoretically is really interesting and probably a good idea, but, you know, twice now I'm fighting tanks, and I really wish that I had this, or the standard trip stun, which at the same time also doesn't feel like it's that useful. And again, you know, for those just tuning in, essentially, I'm trying out the Shadow Smite for the reason of I don't want to trip targets. I can trip targets I have tons of ways to trip targets. I have ways to trip targets up the wazoo because I'm, you know, I have Battle Rage, obviously. So I don't want to trip targets again needlessly. I'd rather they, you know, I use that trip later on and it doesn't have like a reduced duration because I had already tripped them, things like that. I'm trying to time trip correctly. And against melees, things like that, this kind of makes sense, right? I'd rather that the target was just shackled for 6 seconds, as opposed to stunned for 2 of that 6 seconds. And really, what's the point of shackle for that time if they are stunned anyways? Or tripped, rather. So I'm trying out this one, you know, again, for the purpose of I don't want to trip targets. And we'll see how that goes, but yeah, twice now against tanks, it is kind of a big deal to have that ability to, you know, stun. And then also you get an additional, you know, however long the trip lasts. I don't know. I have some theory crafting to do with that. But I do like the idea of it. Hello, people. Well, this is definitely not going to let me go into arenas. But I do have an idea here. This guy is a blighter. That's not very good for me with a very high gear score. They're attracting all the mobs, which is cool. I could actually... Wow, they're actually buffed too. Alright, that's fine. They're just pushing this place to war. That's perfectly expected. Now, I'd like to fight them. But I really want to get into arenas that I'm not queued up for. Why am I not queued up for arenas? Oh yeah, that's because the message came up. That message comes up way too soon right now, though. That there's no people in arena. That needs to change, because people are just going to give up going into 3v3s if they see that message after like literally 60 seconds. Alright. We'll still spam faction chat, try to get people to go into 3v3s. Do I have any more? I'm pretty sure that I did 3 3v3s, so I'm not sure why it says 2 there, but that's fine. I won't complain. Boy, that'd actually be an interesting... Ah, man, I wish that they changed the whole system for arenas. This whole cap for 5 as the daily limit is really, really obnoxious. Yeah, you can pay gold to go more, but why punish? Why punish players for doing that? I mean, it really is punishing players for, oh, you want to do more arena? Well, go ahead and spend some of your hard-earned gold on doing that. That's not nice. So, you know, really hope that that changes, but again, I don't, you know, like I was saying, I don't really expect any changes to the arena system at all within like the next year. And that includes all the balancing of the classes and things like that for the skirmish arenas. I just don't expect it. They have so many other things on their plate right now that anything when it comes to arena just isn't on their priority list, especially since they've pretty much said that, or XL Games has said that they're kind of focusing on they're focusing on PvE content right now, which is fine. You know, as long as it's PvE content like we've seen so far, like on not Aegis Island, but like on Whale Song, you know, where it's PvE but also PvP. You know, to some degree you can also fight people and have some competitive stuff going, things like that, whatever, in different locations, which is cool, with different kind of... that's fine. I hope that they add more stuff like that. That's cool. I mean, Hasla technically was PvE, right? But everybody turned it into PvP, and it's that kind of stuff that needs to come back to the game to some degree, because that was a lot of fun. People were entertained with it, and it was, you know, everybody would complain about, oh my god, you're potting back in Hasla, but still, it wasn't a big deal compared to what it is right now. So hopefully they add good PvE stuff. But because of that, really not a lot of focus on the arenas, I'm sure. So I don't expect any changes with that in a long time. And plus, we still don't have that the boat arena, like I was saying earlier. So if anything, then they're going to just introduce the boat arena at some point, maybe with some changes, and they'll say, okay, here you go. Here's PvP arena content. You can only do it 5 times a day. but I guess that's as good as it's going to get for us. Two here. You know what? I really should be... Wait, is that a dude? That is a dude. I don't want to die. I don't want somebody to come around and game me right now. Especially if we can get 3v3s going. Lately, though, I have not been using the Abyssal skills as often. Obviously, Venom Blades I've been using because it's a pretty good skill. Hey, we actually got one going. But Assassination I haven't been using as often just because I've been playing a little bit differently. Trying to get Abyssal Ancestral skills going, things like that. What do we got? We got 2 Dark Runners? Nope. We have 1 Dark Runner, 1 Primeval. Probably get the Cleric on the other side, which is really bad for us, because that guy is a very good Cleric. If I was Executioner, this would be easy, but I don't play Executioner any longer. And I only say that because I would be able to silence that person before he does anything vital, and use those 2 seconds properly. Alright, perfect. The appropriate music for this. We got Whirlwind on that side, we got Cheese as a Revenant, and we've got Goliath as a Dark Runner. That's really bad for us, given that we are just 3 DPS. We can try to DPS down Whirlwind, but that is really hard to do. Because you just sleep everybody. Okay, he's going really aggressive though, as usual. I don't know why he keeps doing that. Okay, he knows that I'm going that way, so there he is. Okay, he is fine now. Let's take this guy out. I don't know where the hell he went. That sucks for us. Oh my god. There is no way out of that. There just isn't. And even if I can catch him, there's no way I can kill him. Okay, I can definitely trip him here though. Yep, that worked. Yep, the skewer got me anyways. Jeez, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah, there's not much you can do here against that. Really just comes down to killing everybody else, I guess. How about this? Let's do this. Let's kill their mage first. See if we can do any of that. I think it's the only thing we can do right now. Okay, he knows that I'm going this way. I can bonewall the cleric for a little bit. Perfect. That's exactly where I want him to be. You're bonewalled. Perfect. That's exactly what needed to happen. Now, he might still not die, just because look at this freaking healing. I mean, seriously. Now, oh jeez, that's exactly what I was hoping would not happen. If I can somehow... Okay, perfect. I got out of a alarm call, so I was able to CC that dude. Although I guess his alarm call had already ended. Alright, that needs to happen again. But he's going to expect it now. He's going to expect to be bonewalled, so he's going to be a little bit closer to his allies. Which is bad for us, but we have to play a little bit around that. Yep, they're adjusting their tactics. You can tell that they're typing or something. Alright, this is going to be a little bit tougher now. Which might mean that they're going to be winning this one. We'll see how close this is, if any, if it's close at all. Yeah, they're just waiting for us at this point. Okay, Buckboy is already going for it, so let's just be aggressive, I guess. Yeah, he's staying right next to him, and he has to. Okay, our dudes are still not here. Oh, this is really bad for us. This guy's right there. Oh, he's right there. Shit. They are playing around this. They're literally focusing on alarm call. I can't play like that. Okay, that's really good. That concussive arrow at least. Shit. Get out of there. That's bad. That's really bad for us. Luckily, I can stop that from happening. Perfect. Alright, that actually worked. Get out of there! Am I out of everything? Yes, I am. I can use invincibility or invisibility or whatever. That's pretty cool. Alright, assassination. Sorry, I used assassination there. Oh, the bone wall was really helpful. That's very key in that. I don't think there was any other way we could do it because alarm call was way too powerful. At the same time, though, they did go for one target during alarm call. That's what they have to do, really. But because of that, we can end alarm call early because that person has immunity to sleep. They can just target him and stun him or do something in order to stop the alarm call from happening. Which seemed to happen, I guess. Something stopped those alarm calls both times, and I wasn't really paying attention to what that was. But let's keep queuing up here. God, I hate this. It's like the freezing steps on mobs. Sucks. Alright. There are the freezing steps that the mobs use. Alright, anyways, hopefully we can get another 3v3 here. That is just as good as the last ones have been. Win or lose. Who's this guy? Who's that guy? Casper the Friendly Ghost. That's a nice name for the horse. Blighter, though. Oh, that's the dude from earlier, right? I think that guy was a Blighter. Maybe I'll just go and just kill those people. And then just call it after that. Let's go take a look. It is almost conflict anyways. So if anything, these guys killing people have done their job. Nobody? There's nobody around here? No opponent found. Alright. This is the Kraken server hives. Oh, there he is. Oh, that's just one of our dudes. Alright. Still really want another good 3v3 like that. Those are the kind of 3v3s that I wish to happen more often. That require this kind of coordination and movements, and those are really fun to me. Oh, hello. Oh, he is running for it. Where's he running for? It's a dagger spell. John Robert Peter. That is a familiar name. I don't know from what, though. Maybe a player that came back from a long time ago. I don't know. Also, how does this keyboard thing look on the screen? The keyboard and mouse thing. I know that it's not all the buttons. I'd like to maybe look at the source code and edit it myself to add more buttons to it, especially on the mouse, since I'm using a Logitech mouse. It has buttons on the sides. But if that looks good, then at least I know that I'm going in the right direction for something like that. And I don't want it to be like really intrusive on the screen. I hate having stuff all over the screen. That said, I have a logo on my screen in the bottom right, but maybe I'll just remove that at one point. It doesn't bother too much, I guess. I just like having that there as like a claim to my own videos. Not that anybody else would use mine, but you never know. Alright, we'll try to get people back into 3v3s again by spamming. It seems to be working so far. Which glider am I using? Oh, you know what? We could probably get the... Oh, shit. Okay, I know exactly what we're doing. We could actually get the Rocket Wing space program to work right now. Because we're in a place where there's birds. Birds are like the best. Alright, so here we go. I could do this. Rocket Wing space program. So I have to be about 50 meters away. Let's do this. Alright. So we just gotta get to that bird. Alright, here we go. Rocket wings! Oh god, why didn't it not work? Oh well. Thought that would work, but I guess not. Alright, that's fine, we're in 3v3s. 3v3s have been popping without me. Well, that's a bummer. I'm in one now, I guess, so. Alright, what do we got? We've got a Dark Runner and a Dark Runner. Cool. I think that I can go... Wait, why isn't this guy on our team? There we go. I think that I can go ranged rogue. Yeah, I'll go ranged rogue because we got two Dark Runners. And they're both going to go melee. Oh, God, this guy's AFK. Oh, no, he's fine. Oh, they didn't go melee. Oh, shit. They didn't go melee rogue. This guy did. Okay, that's fine. I'm ranged rogue. It's okay. It's okay. We'll make this work. I just won't die. No problem. Easy peasy. Alright, so we've got Dark Runner there. We've got Nuo over there. And we've got an invisible... Oh, we got another Dark Runner. Okay, so two Dark Runners and a Primeval versus two Dark Runners and an Outrider. I guess that the game kind of balanced this, because they thought that I was an archer. Sure, let's go with that, even though I know that that's really not the case. Alright. I don't want to be very aggressive here, but it seems to be happening. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd like to do. Okay, that's it. Aggression is happening. We gotta start here. Oh, jeez. Why do I not have a lot of attack speed? What's going on here? Okay, everybody's shackled. That's really good. Perfect. Oh no, friggin' the hell happened to my attack speed there? I can shackle him before I die though. Okay, he is shackled. Can he kill them though? He is still shackled. Wow, look at that. He's still shackled. Unfortunately, Desire was able to get away. So that is not going to be good for us, because our dude is just trying to go for him instead of switching targets. Really, if the target is trying to get away from you, you switch targets in the story. If you spend any extra time trying to go for them, then you're wasting seconds in an arena like this. You're wasting valuable time that you could be doing something more important with. All right. Alright, this guy's being super aggressive. That's fine. Oh my god. What the fuck just happened? That was... what are they doing? They're just standing there. Oh man, alright, well... maybe they were CC'd or something, and I just didn't notice it, but... getting targeted like that was completely bad. And it was clear that that's what they were trying to do. That's how fast those ones are when you have 3 DPS on both sides. It's a round that's super, super fast and just ends really quickly. And it's all really just down to positioning. One of our dudes kept overextending really early like that and getting shot at, which is not good when they have an archer. Being aggressive in those kind of cases usually is a bad thing when it's just all DPS versus all DPS. Kind of want to play defensively, let them come to you. At least that's how I find it, at least. It's the easiest to kind of win that way, because once they're in your area, you have full, you know, first of all, they're going to be coming in one by one, even if it's only like a second or two behind, so you kind of know who you're focusing. And that just helps just to begin with, which is exactly what we were doing to them. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully we can get some more tanks and healers in there and mix it up a little bit, have some really good 3v3s like we were earlier, but it's always random, so we'll see. Oh yeah, rocket. Okay, so I do want to do the Rocket Wing space program. Let's see if we can get that to actually happen here. And I think I can get it to happen. I don't know why that time it didn't work against the bird, because usually it would. Yeah, not really sure why that didn't work. Hey, there's a dead mob, which has loot. What did I get? Nothing. Maybe mobs, the Rocket Wing space program doesn't actually work on them. Alright, let's see. Can we find some more flying guys? Come on, birds, where are you? Is there no birds around here? Oh, there we go. Alright, so... bam. I want to... oh, get out of your ruffles. Alright. Anything? Yeah, boy! Rocket Wings! Oh, shit. Okay, well, I didn't get the angle that I wanted to go up, but that's exactly what I want. That's the Rocket Wing space program that I'm looking for. Is Aurora CR? Oh yeah, you could totally... that's so true. The Rift itself, you're totally right, Newell. Going up against the Rift is the best way to go to space. Oh man. It's so cool though, I really like that. It's just hilarious to me. I was testing out the Rocket Wings with Islud, and I didn't know what they were at all. Obviously, I was just testing them to get information, do research on them, and so we tested to see if elevation was a problem. So I went up really high, and he what's it called? He dive bombed to me, and he just went flying miles away. As like before he even came down, like he was still up there. I had already bought it off the auction house. As soon as I saw that guy fly off, I just immediately went to the auction house and bought the cheapest one I could, because that's just hilarious, and I love that kind of shit. That's why I play these kind of games. It's just for that kind of crap. Let's do it. Oh god, nothing, and I'm dead. Fuck. All right, well that's probably the best way to end this, is through that absolute failure of mine. I'm gonna be heading out here, hopefully on, what is it, Thursday, next time I stream. I think I'm gonna be doing the same time for the stream, so 9 p.m. As opposed to the 6:30 p.m. time, when usually things are going on and nobody's really in the arenas. So I like the 9 p.m. time a little bit better. I'll try to work that into my schedule. I'll be doing that, yeah, I guess we'll try from now on. But yep, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be heading out here, and I will see you guys next time. Good day. No, we're not ready. Hold on. Let's not yet.